Alright guys, we're gonna get into some... Oh, well, I was about to say we're gonna do seed picks and bans, and then Mousy said we're not into the seed picks and bans yet, so maybe we're not doing that. Didn't mean to lie.
If you feel held back by the weight of navigating financial decisions, we can give you the tools to help you break free from what's slowing you down. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more. So you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
Right now, but the matches before were in the morning. And
yeah, for HPX,
last gen squalls, that usually starts in the morning.
HPX is 8 hours behind me, so it'll be 12 o'clock, 20 to 1 for HPX right now, afternoon. It's not too bad, but if you have a messed up sleep schedule, and HPX is a Minecraft speedrunner, so we'll have a messed up sleep schedule. Probably didn't wake up too long ago. So I think both of these runners are going to have the combined effect of sleepiness and nerves, and I don't think they're going to be at the top of their game, but I hope I get proven wrong. Yeah, let's run through those stats again for those of you who are interested. Only 5 minutes to go now.
I've never seen these stats before.
Whoa! Look at this. Look at HPX's insane overworld. I had no idea that HPX had a 212 average and is top 6.7% in the world. How?
And it's the overworlds.
That end split is surprising. 211 from HPX, and that's surely the consistency thing. I think HPX is a little bit of
I'm gonna start doing
zero
seed picks and bans. So HPX chose to do Bastion, to pick the first Bastion, which means you get to pick the first overworld, and that also means that you get to ban the first overworld. So Tig, which overworld do you want to ban? No, you're not banning a Bastion, HPX. You want to ban RP? Okay. What do you want to ban, HPX? We gotta. You have to ban an overworld first. No, it's fine. No non-traditional. Okay. All right. What overworld do you want to play for the first seed, Tig? Shipwreck. Okay. And then you want stables, I assume, from your previous statement, HPX. Yeah. All right. Sick. I'm gonna get those seeds loaded up, and then I'll let Mousy know we're ready to go. Oh wait, I have to make the room. That would be a good idea. Okay, let me copy the code. We can just queue each other. I have to DM it to you because anyone can join this stage, so you're gonna get a DM from me with the code. Join the room when you can, and then let me get those seeds in. Staples. Super. Okay, got this loaded in. Oh, y'all could definitely kill each other. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, definitely close enough. You're only 100 away. Yeah, it'd probably take a minute. Odds wouldn't be great. All right, I'm gonna let. Yeah, no, it would not be super easy. And I'm gonna mute up.
Be nice, and yeah, it's fine. We've seen our non-traditional. At least it has happened once. Shout out Yubba Wubba, thank you. They're ready to go.
All right, Mousy said that they're ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the room. Start the match. Good luck, guys. Okay, it's not my fault. I've confirmed with Mousy. I put the seed in right, but the seed that was given to me was not a shipwreck seed. I do apologize. All right, so seed is in. And we didn't see the bastion, the nether, so it doesn't matter. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start it.
You're so correct. You're so smart.
It's just 10 seconds from when the dragon dies.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to when it died.
This has got to
Wow.
feel real nice for HPX, having the security of having
Mm,
won a game. You only need to win one of the next two to
yeah.
move on, whereas there's a lot of pressure on Tigronya to really
Yeah.
lock in.
Yeah. I definitely think like HPX had the more pressure going into this. And
Alright,
like I've talked
so
about this before with
that's
like
the
Bronco
first
Azalea, where
one
Azalea
done. Congrats to HPX on the win there.
can have that underdog
HPX, you do get
mentality
to pick the
going in,
next
which helps take the
overworld.
pressure off. But because HPX
So what would
has
you
played
like to pick? I'd also like to
has
apologize
played
again
as the
for
higher
the
seed in this
random
match, has
pause in the
played
middle
how
of the run. I was just kind of messing around and went to change my settings, and there's just a match pause button, and there's no confirmation. It just pauses it. I just wanted to, like, I don't know. Should we? Wacky. Okay. Mousy will be happy. All right, what bastion do you want to see? Take. Bridge. All right. All right. Let me get the seeds in. And then I'll know ready to go.
Surprise.
This might be the best wacky seed of the lot. Better than Mansion, better than Igloo, for sure.
I'm very glad I got to commentate this one.
There's reasons why I didn't want to put into the qualifiers. I didn't think it would work well as a qualifiers seed.
All right. I'm gonna start the seed. Good luck, runners. That was a silly seed. That was certainly a seed of all time. Wow. I hardly know what I just watched. A few times in the commentary they mentioned the fact that I was like beating both of you until going to Portal, which I did not end up getting to. Anyway, pick bands. Well, just picks. Overworld pick. Oh, I have to select the winner. It was Tig. So Tig, you get to pick the overworld. We've got your spectator account, dude. I'm just playing. Like, someone in Mousie's chat told me to get Sky's the Limit. So, but Tig, pick your overworld. Village. Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking of the last one because Village was banned on the last one. Yes, HPX, you are picking Bastion. Housing. All right. Village housing. All right. Well, good luck to both of you. Hopefully, it's not as insane as the Stronghold first seed. I will put the seeds in. Thankfully, I'm so glad that I can hear them because they just reminded me that I need to remember to get rid of the command that would otherwise teleport you to the like the stronghold. So yeah, going to surface was I don't think the correct play, HPX. Because there was gravel and water in the stronghold. Like, you had everything you needed realistically. So yeah, Mousy was definitely saying like going up to the surface here is just not really correct, I think. Okay. We're both ready? Yes. Yep. We're gonna get started. Good luck. Okay, guys, so we had a really strange glitch happen. Never seen this before, but you guys got different chests. You got different chests, and HPX didn't get the iron or the pickaxe. I don't know how that happened. So we're just gonna go to the next village seed, I think. I have no idea how that happened. I see, because HPX, I got the same chest you did, and I was like, where did Tig get the stuff? Let me ask Mousy. No, HPX, I was looking around too, and I just couldn't find it either. That was so weird. I've never seen that before. I don't know how that happened. We're just gonna grab the next village seed and put it in. I don't I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. That is a new one. Okay. Y'all are ready? Oh, okay. I've actually been told I need to change the nether seed as well because Tig got a brief look at it. So for fairness reasons, we need to change it just because tigronya saw it. So the nether will also be a different nether. So it will be a different housing nether. Which hopefully won't cause any issues. But this is the last one we have. So alright. We're ready, I assume. Oh. Wait, Mouse is saying. We're gonna take a perfect tie. Yes! Wait, true! Another seed 4! Oh my god, I'm stupid. Alright, we're gonna start. Yeah, there was another seed 4 because there was someone crashed. Alright, good luck. All right. Well played, both of you. Congrats to Grania for making the next round. We'll see you back here next week. Yeah. Tig, they may pull you in for an interview if you're willing. If not, then you're free to head out. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Tigronya, congratulations on getting
Congrats.
the W. What an incredible match.
No, no, it's
And it
okay. It did
didn't
not matter
matter.
at all.
It's okay. HPX had an interesting time in the two fortresses that she went to. Um, there was some there was some stuff going on. HPX, there's no way that was it the same fort? Did you 180 and go back to it? I don't think so. I think you went to a separate fort, but you would probably know better. Probably, but look, I'm kind of in doubt after that HBX, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to it's not the loser's interview. Get her out of here. Winner's interview. I'm gonna stop looking at chat. Hi Gronya. I I'm on I don't want to be mean, but I am surprised. Especially after that first seed. It and
Nav, I believe.
yeah,
Now, if
that's
you
the
look at
Slayoffs
it
for you.
this way, you're
I mean, uh, I think I was relatively. I think I was impressed with your, and this is a big one. I want to talk about your wacky seed performance. It seems to me like you got a bit unlucky finding the water, but you definitely made better decision making in that seed, which is what it's all about. And ultimately, it won you the seed. How did you enjoy it? Mm, yeah. Mm. Wow, wow. Well, Louis proved it's not too late to, you can PB in the playoffs. It can happen. Um, mm, yeah. Did you have any sort of strategy going into this matchup for plans for how you might be able to get the edge on HPX? Mm, Mm. Mm. Were you disappointed to Mm. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay to wake up 45 minutes before the match.
mm. Were you hoping to play a non-traditional seed to get that no reset mind in? Oh. Mm. Okay, interesting. Well, that was a very long match, and the next one should be
One
starting
more
like
question. I have
now.
one more question.
Last question.
Tigronya, you're going into round 2. Who are you the most scared of? The matchups, again, are not decided.
We have
Fudge, Tenacity, Snake, Bronco, and Yubba Wubba and Louie, I believe, so far.
Tenacity has won 4 seeds now with beating Masker's 2-0 as well, which makes him the only one. No, we saw one today, right? I don't remember. It's been a time. Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you in the quarterfinals. We're gonna move on as quickly as we can to our final match of the round of 16. Um, uh,
Woo!
uh, I'm gonna ask you to leave the booth now. Thank you, Tigronya. Way more Slayoffs than you were expecting. Awesome. Awesome. Bye.
10 p.m. I think I have to go with Minsa here. Midnight to 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is like, I guess if you have a bad sleep schedule, it feels like, oh, it's so horrible. But I feel like 8 a.m. is just a good time to wake up. And then midnight is just like, I feel like it's just a perfect time to like fall asleep. You're all cozy and stuff. It's beautiful.
I think Koala isn't in the stage, is online and streaming right now in the middle of a mini practice kit
Thank
run.
you, Ranked.
No, just doing practice. Really should have been at the stage because it's your time.
Uh-oh, wait.
Um,
It's okay for the match to be delayed by 10 minutes.
Matey's screen is entirely blank. There we go. Minecraft crashed, I think, or just closed it by accident or something. It's all
Yeah, Matey said in the...
good. All
Oh,
good.
Matey is
You know
also
what?
another no reset runner. I'm seeing in their bio 998 no reset runs. There's a lot of no reset runners in this tournament. Tigronya, you're in the chat. I forgot to ask you, how many no reset runs do you have if you keep track of them? Because people say you play a lot of no reset, so I'm guessing this is like a very large number. Dang! That's a lot of no reset runs. No reset runner. There's so many no reset runners in the Slayoffs. Mousy,
Wow.
when are you hosting your own
NSI?
no reset Slayoffs?
Wow. I don't know. At least I don't have to do seed finding. We have time for stats,
True.
I guess, because of
Yes.
the runners. The runners are now in this event stage. They'll be doing some. We'll rattle through some stats while they get themselves sorted. We have Matey. I asked everyone for their name and pronouns. In their defense, I should have done that sooner. I should have done it in the sign up form, not now, but Matey just never responded to that message. Probably got buried.
These pronouns are unknown.
So unknown, kind of like it adds mystery to it. Matey I had down as one of my key players for the qualifiers. Koala I didn't because Koala was a late addition. Koala actually signed up after signups closed and I was just feeling nice and has capitalized on my kindness by becoming the 6th seed. Has an insane nether split. Wow. That's really, really good. Very solid uh penta pentagon. That's the word. Pentagon all round.
Looking at
Ooh, sorry, just want to
all good.
hexagon.
Looking at
It is a
looking
hex.
at Koala's
Oh, it's the overworld.
Koala's endgames look generally better, but
Yeah.
as we can see, M80's blind to Stronghold is like 9 seconds faster, and that's the only split that really matters.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I guess if you think about it, it's not like it's my best stat or anything, but
Very impressive buried treasure for Koala, and yeah, very solid in overworlds. Very impressive room portal for Matey. All of them are slower though, and a clear weakness in the stables, whereas that's Koala's absolute strength by a long shot. What an impressive
insane.
stables time. Wow. Faster than housing. That's insane. It might be low sample size. We'll see. Well, we won't see. I'm not gonna go check for you right now. We're just gonna send us over to a pick ban. I'm gonna assume they're in the middle of it. Oh yeah, Band of Village, Band of Buried Treasure. That makes sense. Obviously, yeah, Koala had a really impressive buried treasure. And we're getting a Shipwreck Bridge. Very standard, nothing, no wacky seeds. I wonder why they don't want to play a wacky seed right now. What
Wonder why. I
possible
wonder why.
motivation might they have? uh Quizkey said ready, and then wait, I lied, and Matey's screen is blank. That would be why.
Yeah, maybe launching their game.
Why are you loading a world?
For first world lag, and there's also if you use toggle sprint
Did the game just
with
crash
no
again?
sprint key bound. Oh my goodness.
We.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait, maybe we're back.
Please. Okay. No, definitely just hit like a key for a macro, and then game just went kablooey, if I were to guess.
Wonderful. This is definitely a good uh a good a good setup for the match ahead. I've been doing this for nearly 5 hours now. I've we've seen some absolutely insanity seeds. My my ability to cope with all this talking is just not happening. Oh, I need to nearly got
Hello.
the code on stream. I
It's
saved
okay
it.
to have
I did
it's
something
okay to
right.
have the code leaked.
So funny which other random people joining. Not good, but funny. Oh, we have some
Okay,
pronouns.
info from Quizkey. Also, pronouns from M80 are he, him, I asked. M80 finally has pronouns elo, no longer unranked. Let's go.
Matey is still stuck on the match code screen. I'm looking in studio mode now, so no one else can see it. And I can. Matey has achieved pronouns. I'm so proud of them. Figuring out your gender identity is, quite difficult. I know all about that. And I'm really proud that he's discovered
Trans
his
rights, let's go.
pronouns right now, live on stream. Great content. Doing my pronoun placement matches. What is going on in chat? Pronilo. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Still hasn't joined the room yet. Surely everything is fine and wonderful and excellent, and there are 0 issues. That's what I think of that. That's a sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing for the commentators talent show, by the way. If you're excited to see that, you should consider donating to charity. What? What? Crazy. Misspelt gray
Yep,
as
that's getting
gay.
screenshotted.
For the Trevor
Yep, that's getting
Project.
screenshotted.
Okay, Matey's in the room. We don't leak any match code. We're in, and no one will crash for the rest
Yippee.
of the time, and we won't get another Seed 4 situation.
That's because we're gonna get a seed 5
No!
situation.
Look, I can one of these runners get a quick 2-0 and then I can go to bed.
Mousy needs
It's
her beauty sleep.
Look, I was doing like this outdoor performance thing all day today, by the way. Snippets of Shakespeare. I got up early, I went and did 4 of these 10-minute short performances at various intervals, and then came back and straight into 5 hours of insanity in the Slayoffs. I'm enjoying myself immensely, and this is one of the highlights of my life. But I am exhausted. And ooh, interesting.
Ooh,
Look at
big
this.
difference. I really like this
That's
from M80.
nice. Because, like, there's very few situations where that pays off. And Matey is just able to make that split-second decision and saves a small amount of time, making a very unintuitive play.
I do really like this play. I don't
Hmm.
like Koala just like not going for the food chest though.
Matey
Like you're
hasn't
on
got
the
it
shipwreck,
either.
just get the food chest. Well, yeah, but like Matey did the cool thing of getting the food chest from behind, you know? So it's like understandable.
Yeah, like, it makes sense to get it later, but for Koala, you were already on the ship. So might as well also get the food
Exactly.
chest. Yeah.
I do think Koala should have got the food chest.
Hmm.
Was this an RSG seed? Because I swear in ranked I've never seen a ship above water.
Possibly. It's very likely. Someone said food chest. Yeah. Wait, was
Ooh,
that 5
the
gunpowder?
gunpowder! Oh, that's a big punish for not getting the food chest early.
Yeah, it
Gunpowder on
is.
ship seeds is so good. You just get all your blocks. It would have been so useful on a seed like this.
Oh, I take everything back. Matey made a terrible play, and Koala made a worse play. Both of these runners are dumb and silly, and I'm going to laugh at them now. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Sorry.
and it's bridged to Imagine, the TNT chalice.
Oh! Wait, they still could have got the gunpowder. It was still an option. Matey can't
Wait,
find
yeah,
the
that would
thing.
have been just objectively good because like 4 sand and then the gunpowder.
I
That's
mean, where are
definitely
you
just
getting the
worth it,
sand,
right?
though? It's just not linear. Um, you have to, like, awkwardly go back. It's not that worth it.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, the big thing is just the Matey has that. It happens on Ocean Seeds. You don't find the ravine, and Matey is going to be in second, despite making some good plays. Also making an L shape, not perfectly confident on portals.
Uh-oh.
Gets rewarded in a way in the fact that it's one deep, which is a little easier with L shapes. A lot easier actually. But some
Struggling with
awkwardness.
ghost buckets and such.
Yeah.
Well, Koala just has all this extra time to get to the
Mm,
bastion.
yeah. Very nice lead to have. Um, it would be even nicer if you had TNT, but you're getting smacked by some straight biglins. Makes it
Uh-oh.
past. Only has 5 carrots. Has it's gonna
I think 5 carrots is enough if you play
eating the carrot
safe.
now. Eating the carrot now. If you really wanted to
Ooh.
eat now, you could have crafted a golden carrot. I don't think that's right. I don't think
Look
it's
at this terrain
right.
M80 is taking, just full ravine. I do not like this at all.
No, no. Yeah. It is an awkward situation to be in. It's not an easy it's not easy to handle, but yeah, I don't think I like how
Both runners struggling to get to the bastion.
yeah, I think Koala's managed it a lot better. You could bring it down to luck. What? Why did you eat the carrot there? You're not even healing right now because it doesn't get you up to full hunger. And you're taking more damage. Oh, you're down to 2 carrots. What's going on? What's happening? I thought I'd picked very good nether seeds for like just the entire time. I'm really, really surprised that we're seeing the situation where it might be in a wall. Is that? I think that's it there on Koala's screen. I think Koala's seen the fortress. Yeah, there's the bastion. I think Koala was maybe just being a bit silly with that multiple E-ray. Down to 1 carrot now.
Oh my, how? How do you only have, you entered with 5. How do you only have 1 carrot now? Oh my goodness.
It's gonna come back to bite him later. You can get the Hoglin on the bridge if it exists.
If it exists.
But still awkward. I like how Matey looks very intense cinematic. Like it's just like
I much prefer Matey's terrain. Like you can see the chalice. No, go to the left. Go to the left. Go to
oh,
the
you're
left,
talking,
please.
you're
No,
talking.
don't breach down.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. This terrain will lead straight in. It's fine. Not best decision making, but it should be fine. I mean, you're talking tactics. Oh, Koala's getting beaten up by Hoglin. Wait, I don't think Koala has lava.
Oh,
Oh,
scary.
whoopsie. That's gonna be a big punish. And this
Both runners
piglin,
mining the chalice at the same time.
the piglin can get up. Yeah, I mean, Matey just made up back all the time. Through good terrain decisions and has the food. Has an extra apple as well. Don't know how that happened.
Yeah, Matey
Just
is
got lucky, I guess.
such a much more desirable food situation.
For some reason, only crafts 4 golden carrots instead of the full 5. Which is a little bit of a misplay. You're probably going to need all 5 of those to get the seed done. Like, there's just no reason not to craft the extra one. And if you would have seen that didn't manage to craft those. Also, Koala could die here. There goes the last carrot.
Uh-oh. Scary. Very bad situation for Koala.
The lack of lava isn't a problem on bridge because you can easily get more. Will Koala be thinking of that and be going back to get that Hoglin and get the food? Will Koala try and force out a seed without any food left, already down to half health?
Look at Matey trying to get some extra pigs.
Ooh, bit of an awkward situation. I'm not sure this is worth it, really. You probably have plenty just as it is. I'm gonna be honest. 2 pigs, and you risk taking a lot of damage. You didn't, but yeah, for not that much of a time save, you better just get on with the looting of the chests and the pre-crafting. If you can get a bed pre-crafted, get the iron axe because you've got stone axe. Maybe you need to craft a bow. Has a crossbow in the inventory, so not relevant here. And get some nether bricks into your inventory. Koala is surrounded by lava, has an empty bucket in the inventory, and is using flint and steel to kill the Hoglin. Koala, I think I have a solution to your problem.
Maybe we don't understand his motivations. Maybe he wants to, like, kill the Hoglin himself instead of, like, having the bucket do it for him or something. Maybe it's some, like, maybe it's a pride thing.
Could have saved some damage there with a less scuffed Hoglin kill. Oh, there's another Hoglin.
Pride month.
I see. And Matey's out first. Cleaner bastion route, caught up all the time and more. Better decision making ultimately. Definitely played the overworld better as well. It just got unlucky with the ravine situation. Could have been better if it checked the food chest first before breaking the cheat trees, but there's just no way of knowing that, and 5 gunpowder is kind of rare, so you just don't play for that. And yeah, just I think every decision. Okay, never. I was about to say every decision making I've been impressed by. And then Matey, it wasn't that bad. Matey decides not to break the gravel because doesn't have a shovel and breaks the 4 netherrack instead. It's close, but I think even breaking gravel by hand would have been faster. Other than that, all good. Into the spawner now. Koala not far behind. Not far behind at all. Takes better terrain to the spawner. Okay. We're so back. Who's
Both
gonna...
runners on identical pace now, it looks like.
Cleaner... A bed in the hotbar for Koala. All those wither skeletons. I don't think Matey has those, which is really unfortunate. And Matey's just getting spawns. Matey's going to a second spawner, which Koala isn't. And I think that's actually better for matey,
Ooh.
because I don't know what the rod
Yeah, this one looks so
situation,
much
but
more exposed.
oh well, isn't exposed worse?
The consensus is that exposed is usually better because buried you have so many blocks around, which is so many more blocks you need to mine that can eat up spawns. Whereas exposed, you just build out the platform, and then assuming there's like no fire, no funny business happening, you'll most of the time get a 4 spawn. Whereas buried, like look at Koala's screen, that was a 3 spawn right there, which I guess M80
I
also got a
see.
3 spawn and doesn't have like a backboard extended.
Um,
But it doesn't matter. M80's on 6 rods.
yeah, because of
So it looks like the double spawner play does work out just because of the rod rates are so good.
yeah, I think being distracted by the wither skeletons and getting extra spawns on the second spawner has really worked in matey's favor. And uh um yeah. But I think the thing about open spawners is just that it's more tricky to do, because you have to place down blocks in order to stop blazes from falling off the side and losing blaze rods. So, for the potential of gaining an extra spawn, you lose a whole lot of consistency. Second eye throw for matey. Koala is doing a death reset.
Death reset from Koala? No, going
What?
back to the Nether. When the stronghold's 1,800 blocks away, you're not able to throw more than 1 pearl. This is a
You're
very tough
stuck in this
coastline for Koala.
scary situation. You just don't have any food. There are
I think
various
this is
ways
a
to
huge
death
misplay
reset
from Koala.
on ocean overworlds. The easiest one is when you place the bed just underwater. You do it as if it was normal, and it works. Oh, spawned on dead.
Dang.
You
Yeah,
lose the
probably
seed
very
to
much
no death
wishing
reset.
that you death reset there. That's going to be it. Doesn't matter that the blind is 1,800. Doesn't matter that even if M80 didn't have all these gold picks, it probably still just doesn't matter.
Wow. Um. Yeah. I mean, Matey's just been playing the seed super, super well. It's not a fast seed, and that's not either of these runners' faults. I think to be nearly at Stronghold Chords, probably be a 13-minute-ish
Look what M80's doing.
Stronghold.
Look what M80's doing.
Ah, I like that. I don't think
It's
that
so
keeps you.
funny to keep the sprint.
Do you keep sprint there? Oh, match balls.
No, not to keep the sprint. I was like to keep the
Crawl, yeah.
crouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Matey just played this incredibly, incredibly well. It won't be a 30-minute stronghold because it's still a ways to go. Why are we digging up?
I think his iron pick is almost